How y'all doing out there? Thank y'all for watching the G Rich Show. I'm your host, the one and only Granville Richards, and today I have a special guest, a woman with so many talents and a powerful voice. She is a singer, writer, and has an amazing album called Look, I'm tongue. Unapolog.
Unapologetically.
Thank you so much. Unapolog. I did it again.
It's okay. It's a big word. It's a big word.
I'm messing up your introduction. She
okay.
has her own lash company. She can dance like a mug. She's also an actress. Y'all give it up for the one and only Jasmine Tiarra in the building with the powerful voice. She don't sing, she sang. Y'all, everybody from the South know it's a difference between singing and singing. She can sing. Now, thank you, sis, for pulling up on me. This is long awaited. I'm really happy that you're here for real, for real.
Of course, I'm happy to be here.
Thank you so much. Now, my first question I always ask: tell the people what city you from, what side of town you from, and what high school you went to.
Okay, so I'm from Woodbridge, Virginia. That's
Okay.
up north, very close to DC.
Okay.
And I went to high school at Potomac High School, and then I went over to ODU. Lived in Norfolk for about 5 years.
Okay.
So I've lived all over Virginia, to be honest.
So what's your area? What's your area? You repping 404?
Ooh,
What's the area code?
that's a good question. What area code am I representing?
Cause Wave, you 404, right?
I'm 804.
80. Let me pull this up just
Sorry.
so you don't
Okay.
have to lean in. Okay.
Thank you. Dang, that's so hard. I'm gonna represent my hometown, the
What's-
703.
703. Okay.
Yes.
From the 703 to the 704, y'all better believe it. She repping that. Now, tell me, how was it as a kid growing up in Virginia?
Growing up in Virginia, it was definitely a major shift for me because when I was younger, when I moved to Virginia, I was originally living in Michigan because my dad was in the military, so I lived different places. So from Michigan and then to Virginia, it was a big shift because I'm used to being around white people and stuff, so I had to adjust and be around more black people, which I felt more comfortable with. I'm like, okay, so it's just a big culture shift, I feel like, for me. But Virginia, I learned a lot of different things living here and made a lot of great connections, great friends, all of that type of stuff. So I'm just happy that that's my hometown. So,
Like, what are some of the other places that you lived since you was an Army kid? Was it only just Michigan and VA?
so I was born in Germany, so that started there.
Gracious.
Yeah. Then moved to West Virginia, then Michigan, then Virginia.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What service was your pops in?
In the Army.
In the Army. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. What's pops' name?
Derek Jarman.
Man, shout out Mr. Derek Jeremy.
Okay.
For real, for real. So since we talk about your mom, I'm talking about your pops. How was your mom's and your mom's and your pops together? Or
Yes.
That's dope. How long they been
Yes.
together?
Ooh. Definitely over 20 something years.
Woo! Shout out,
Yeah.
mama. I love hearing stuff like that for real because
Yeah.
you don't hear that too much. Where people have their mom and their pops at the same time. So how was it growing up in a household with your mom, with a military dad and your mom's all in the same household?
It's definitely a lot of love in the household, I would say. And I feel like that rubbed off on me a lot. But it was just, how do I say it? It was a good childhood that I had. I had a very good childhood, I would say.
For real. What's Mom Duke's name?
Tangi Jarman.
Man, shout out Miss Tangi German. Miss Tangi German. Shout you out for sure. Now, how old were you when you found out you could sing? Because you can sing. Like, some people that come on, they got decent voices, but I watch your Instagram, I'm like, this big voice coming out of her like that. Good God Almighty, you be doing your thing for real.
Well, I've been singing ever since I was 3 years old. That's what my mama said. So ever since I was 3, I was singing.
Your mama said you came out singing.
Okay.
Do you remember the first song that you can remember yourself singing?
That I made myself or just in general?
Just in general.
Ooh. I do.
What was it?
It's a song that I made myself.
What?
Oh, I'm kind of embarrassed.
Nah, Go ahead and sing it. Don't be embarrassed. Sing it. You gotta sing it.
No. Okay. So I was a little kid just in the living room making up songs. I would be like, I like to sing and dance, yeah.
Look, she been a singer songwriter since she was born. It's in your blood for real. So, what did your parents like? What did your mom say when she found out you were singing like that?
She just wanted me to sing in the church. So I grew up in the church a lot. So my mom would always want me to be in the choir and singing my heart out because she would always see me singing all around the house. She was like, "Yeah, you need to be singing up in the church."
That's how my mom. If you can sing around the house, you about to sing for the Lord.
Okay.
My mom would talk about you. Gonna get up there and say. I told her if you make me get on that choir and try to say, I'll sit up there and not say a word. You embarrass me like I will. I definitely will embarrass you like that. So, what was your first time ever like getting in a booth and like actually dropping a record and recording yourself over a song?
Okay, so my first time actually getting to the studio, I was in Virginia Beach at the time. Met a very good friend named Nico who introduced me into that setting because I was new starting off, and I recorded there, but I was initially doing it for somebody else, like doing backup vocals for someone else. But actually going to the studio for my own self, it was definitely a different experience because I was able to play around with the different melodies that I thought I could do, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of creativity involved in it.
For sure. Was you nervous when you got up in there for the first time?
Yes. I used to be so nervous going to the studio every time I would go in there, but now it's not as.
Why would you be nervous when you can actually? I could see somebody being nervous that can't sing.
Like it just a rush of anxiety be running through me. I'd be like, "Ooh, I don't know why though." But after I start singing, I'd be good.
So you say once you actually get in there and you start singing, all that go out the window.
Yeah.
For real. So what made you? I'm gonna have problems saying your title. What made you title your first album Unapologetically? I got it right.
So the album is pretty much me being my unapologetically me self.
For sure.
I had to name it that because throughout that time period, I'm saying how I feel, whether you like it or not. I'm being unapologetically me. So giving you all of me into that album. For
sure. Now, what are some of the things that you do God dang, I can't talk.
It's okay.
What are some of the things that you do unapologetically? Like some things that you don't care what. Because one thing I do notice about you, you be putting that shit. You can dress too. Wave can dress too, so you be putting that shit on too. Like sometimes you have on some sneakers. Next time you have on a dress. You just be. So what are some of the things you do unapologetically? They gonna be like, this boy, he's special. He can't talk.
I think what I do unapologetically, just being my true authentic self, like not letting people who are around me affect who I am as a person. I'm gonna walk into the room, be who I am.
That's important.
You know what I'm saying?
That's important. I always say, always be yourself. It's only one you for real. You always got to be yourself for real. Because some people get around a certain crowd, like, say if I'm a nerd, if a dude a nerd and he get around a whole bunch of hood dudes, then he want to act like he's the hoodest dude in the world. And people can sense that. So always be yourself because it's only one you. So just being yourself I always say is a big thing for me.
Exactly. And it makes people love you even more when you be yourself.
Exactly. Because if you don't like me for me, then forget you then.
Exactly.
Now, my favorite songs on your album, I got three. If I was to do all the songs, I was about to say every single one of them, but my favorite three songs on the album is Take It Slowly, Last Night Thoughts, and Winner. Winner, you was spitting. It's almost like you was rapping on that track right there for real.
Yeah.
Now,
definitely.
Out of all the songs you've done on your album, which song mean the most to you? I know that's a hard question because you put so much into it.
Means the most to me? Man, it depends because with Late Night Thoughts, I really wrote that song late at night, and I was just putting together a whole bunch of different thoughts that I had in my mind at that time of night, and I just put it all into a song because that's just how I was feeling in that moment. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So
You
got it all in there.
You definitely got one of them albums where me and my old lady driving to the beach or something, put that mug on, let the windows down, and ride for real. It's a good album, and you can y'all think I'm over exaggerating. Y'all see it. She can sing. She ain't doing no melody. You singing for real. Don't try to be humble in here. Pop your stuff for real. You be singing. You know you do. For real. Now, Who is your Mount Rushmore of artists? It can be rappers, it can be anybody. Who's your favorite 4 artists that you would put on a mountain that you love?
Chris Brown,
Okay, I could tell. I know it.
Nicki Minaj,
Okay.
Tiana Taylor, and man, this last one's gonna be a little hard. I'm gonna have to say Beyonce.
Look, and you know what's funny about that? Every singer that you said can also get on stage and sing and dance at the same time as they sing. That people don't understand. I seen the documentary on Usher, and he was basically saying that's one of the hardest things that he has to do, because one of the trainings he does, he runs track and he'll sing as he running, because he's basically like,
That's smart.
when you on stage and you dancing and you singing at the same time, you can run out of breath doing that.
Quick.
Like, how do you maintain that? Because you got to be in shape to do that. And I've seen you on stage dancing and singing at the same time. Like, how do you keep all that together?
I would say a lot of breath control, and I would say working out as well can definitely help with being able to dance and sing at the same time, because it's keeping your how do you say it? Keeping your endurance going.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So you're able to keep up with it while you're singing. So
I looked at your Instagram and I seen you dancing, man. If I tried one of them dance moves, I'll break a hip or something. I'll break one of my dang old hips trying to goddamn compete with you dancing. You shell for real. Now, with those being your favorite 4 artists, what would be your dream feature?
Oh, it has to be Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
Yes.
You say if you get a Chris Brown track, that's like the holy grail.
That's gonna be a
Dear
good
Chris,
song
and
right
then
there.
both of you, hey Chris, she from Virginia too, man.
Come
Show some
on.
Virginia. Hey, come on, bro.
Chris.
I'ma tag him. You know I'ma tag him in this.
Please.
I'ma tag y'all both from Virginia. That'll be dope as hell.
That's gonna be a fire song right there.
Heck, get two people that can fucking sing.
And dance. Come on now.
Oh man, that's gonna be a hell of a
Over
video.
with.
Hell of a. Are you
Over
going?
with.
And he coming to Charlotte?
He's coming to Charlotte.
I think he got a tour.
He do got a tour. I gotta check and see
If it's not Charlotte, I know
Probably
he's
Raleigh.
coming
Maybe Raleigh. I wouldn't be surprised, but
to. They be trying
one
to,
of those.
They be trying to play us like Charlotte ain't the
know.
biggest city in the north. Well, let me
know.
not disrespect Raleigh. If I have a whole bunch of Raleigh
Oh,
dudes,
Lord.
but if I have a whole bunch of Raleigh dudes talking to, but he definitely need to come to Charlotte though. I know my people in Phoenix. She's a huge Chris Brown fan. She losing her mind. I think he about to pull up on them like in the next couple of weeks or something. What's your favorite Chris Brown song? Because he got about 50 million songs for real.
That's a hard decision to make, because just like mine, his songs fit certain vibes, like however
real.
you're feeling. But every time Under the Influence come on, child, I be feeling.
That's your jump.
That's my song right there. But I like Passing Time. It be hitting me.
Passing Time.
It's on his Breezy album.
He got so many albums. Like
So
I
many
can't
albums, so
keep
it's
up
like
because
hard to keep up with it. Yeah,
didn't he have one album that had over 50 songs on it?
I think so.
That boy he just doing too much for real. Now with you being from Virginia, I asked Wave this, like, what's the difference from Virginia and from Charlotte? The big, like, yeah, what's the difference from living in Virginia and living in Charlotte?
Well, it's definitely a better scenery.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
We don't get them tall buildings like that. I mean, there's certain areas of Virginia where it has that, but like Charlotte, it's just a beautiful city overall. You got the good food. I'm not saying Virginia don't got good food, but y'all got good food. Just nice. It's very modern, you know, and the people here are different. It's like Southern hospitality down here.
For
I
real.
noticed, like, a lot of people are very nice. Like, I could walk into the gas station and they want to have a full on conversation. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, because certain places you try to, like, if you go to New York and say, hey man, how you doing? They'll be like, what you mean,
Hey,
how
what?
you doing? Like, what's good, bro? Like, I ain't trying to fight, bro. I'm just showing some Southern hospitality for real. But yeah, I would definitely say, like, North Carolina, like, I can't say how other places are because I never really left and lived anywhere else. But I love North Carolina. I couldn't really see myself leaving the city or nothing like that. So I'm glad that you here and we claiming you.
Yes.
You from Virginia, but we gonna claim you for real.
Period.
So
I'm
whenever
here.
when you make it, Virginia by way of Charlotte.
Okay.
We don't want to hear nothing
Okay.
different. Now, this is a question I really want. I know it's probably a funny story to it. I know you in a relationship, and I want to know how you and Vaughn met.
Ooh. So we met at an open mic in Virginia Beach.
What?
Yeah, very surprising.
Who approached who?
That's.
Vaughn.
It's so.
Who approached who? Was y'all eyeballing each other?
It's kind of crazy because we both just saw each other like at the same time. We were just like, we see how each other grinding, and we was like, okay, I see that he's serious about his shit. So
who asked for who number?
well, we met through we didn't meet through Instagram, but we talked through Instagram first. But he shot his shot or whatever. I was like, okay,
Vaughn ain't missing the shot. He Steph Curry that mug.
okay. I was like, all right, I'll let you slide through.
Okay, heck yeah. And y'all been rocking ever since. How long y'all been together?
Almost 2 years.
Hey, shout out my dog Wade. Shout out my dog Wade. Now, with y'all being in a relationship, this question is for the ladies. How do you get a man and keep a man? It's a lot of women that know how to get a man, but how do you keep your man?
I've seen a lot of videos come through my timeline regarding that question, and they be saying you could do anything that you want, like that you feel could keep a man, but the only thing that's gonna keep a man is if a man want to be there.
Man,
if
you better tell the people.
So you could cook for him, you could clean, you could do everything that you think would keep that man, but if he don't want to be with you, then he not gonna be with you. He gotta want to be with you.
For sure, man.
Okay?
You preaching.
So,
heck yeah. So what are some of the things that you do that you know that your man loves, some of the things that you do around the house, or some things that you do that you know that your man likes?
he like when I cook for him.
Hey.
And he admires my mindset and my pure spirit.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, he really admires that because not a lot of women. No offense to the beautiful women out here, but not a lot of women are the way that I am.
You and your feminine energy for real.
Yeah, I'm a real pure spirit. Like I have good in my heart. I'm not no hater. I'm not none of that. Like I genuinely show mad love to everybody.
For real.
So not an ounce of hate in my heart.
I feel you on that. Vaughn, you picked the winner, bro.
He picked the right one.
You picked the winner for real.
Okay. Picked the right one.
For real. Now, what was this? Now, not only do you sing your tail off, not only do you dance your tail off, but you also have your own business. What made you get your own lash company?
Well, I definitely wanted to.
Because the lashes is lashing. They looking good. For real. Y'all better holler at my girl. Get you some lashes now.
Well, I definitely wanted to find something that could help promote beauty in a way where I want to help others, like, believe in themselves and feel more confident. Like, I promote self-confidence with women. So I wanted to find products that suits that pretty much. And Be Creating Tiarra Beauty caters to that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I used to have low self-esteem myself, and like I said, it's not a good feeling at all. And I wanted to have something to offer to women who have low self-esteem and want to feel beautiful. Like,
for sure.
It don't have to just be lashes. Like, I'm going to have more products to where,
I see you got nails too.
Yeah, nails. And then eventually it's going to be human hair wigs. Like, I love wearing wigs too.
You finna go for the gusto.
Yeah.
You finna go for the gusto. Now, you saying you were, what did you just,
What?
The word you just used,
Self-confidence?
yes. What would you tell a woman that isn't at the time if she's not feeling self-confident about herself? What are some things you would tell her to boost her confidence back up?
One thing that you could do, if you look in the mirror every day and night and say, you are so beautiful, the more that you feed yourself with that, the more that you're going to believe it. So just constantly speaking life into yourself will make you feel that way.
For sure, for sure. Now, like you said earlier, you're such a pure spirit. Like I could tell that you are a good person for real. Has anybody ever tried to take your kindness for weakness and you had to put your foot down on them?
Yes, absolutely.
I can't even see you get. Vaughn didn't probably see you mad before. I know Vaughn like, bruh, hey. I can't really see you getting mad, like having to put your foot down on somebody for real.
Yeah, people will definitely be trying to take my kindness for weakness, but when they see that flip switch, they be like, ooh.
Ooh.
Because they would not expect that from me, of course, but I'm only going to give that type of energy if you push me there.
If you give me,
But like I said, I got an alter ego. Her name London, and she do not play. Like, you might see the sweet page right here, but London don't play. Like,
London said she'd cut them up.
okay, quick.
Now, what are some of the situations somebody tried to play your face though, for real?
Well, there was a recent thing that happened not too long ago where they're just saying some hate and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That thing on the
Just
internet
hating.
you was talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that, man. Hey,
That's some hating.
man.
Like, you really went out your way to say some shit at 4 a.m.
From a fake page.
From a, I don't know, fake real, I don't even know, but you took the time out to say that. If you don't like it, keep scrolling. Why did you have to go out your way to send me a direct message saying, don't do that again? Don't look again. Bye.
See, you better than me. I do. See what I do? I'm petty enough to really goddamn gonna take it all the way there and look through your page, find out who your mama is, if she ugly or not. And now I will post on your page, bro, for real. I'm petty enough to do it.
But you know, the bigger you get, the more hate is gonna come your way. You can't respond to every hate message that you get.
Yes, you
so
can.
You just gotta let them hate.
Yes, you can. If you look at I got some post on my Instagram where people talking junk. I will literally go to every single one of them. I'm petty, bro. I need to cut that out.
Hey,
No,
I don't blame you.
It make me feel good though, for real.
I bet.
It made me feel good to
I
tell
won't
them.
lie. It do be making me feel good saying some shit back. Like, yeah, what you thought? You thought it was just going.
You thought shit was sweet. No. Man, stop being petty in my homegirl inbox. If y'all don't like what she doing, then just unfollow her. Goddamn, go keep it moving for real.
Keep it moving.
That's stupid.
You don't have to watch
That's
it if you don't
stupid.
want to.
Now, how important is it to have your own business? Because like I think we're in a time where more black people are having their own business. Like, how important to you is it, you being a young black woman, to have your own business?
I feel like it's very important. Like, it gives you another stream of income, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't like working for people, I do not like working. I don't like working for other people. Like, I like doing shit on my own and being my own boss. Like, that's just me. But, wait, what was the question again? I'm sorry.
How important is it to have a business? You being a young black female, how a young black woman? They've been getting on my ass about saying female. Is this
Really?
something? Yeah, do you feel like it's something wrong with?
No, it's just a proper way to say a woman.
They say woman. They been getting on my ass about. One girl was like, "Well, you got female dogs and you got female cats and you have female." I'm like, I wasn't trying to say it.
That's too deep. Like,
it is, bro. It's deep as hell. So I've been trying to fix that. Be like, so how important is it for a black woman to have a business?
I feel like it's very important, especially if you're into entrepreneurship. Mm-hmm. But even if you're not into that type of stuff, I feel like it's still good to have like a little side hustle on top of, on the side of your main job, just to have something else come in. Like, I'm really trying to focus on that. No.
We don't do try. You do. You go.
I am going to push my beauty business more during this time period, because I feel like it's that time now.
For real.
Time to step up in a different way.
Go ahead and do that for real. Because I feel like you can definitely do it, especially in Charlotte.
Oh, yeah.
Especially in Charlotte. A lot of these women love to get they lashes done. They love to get their nails done. This is like the spot. Mess around and have your own lash and nail spot for real.
That's the goal. The beauty bar.
For real. What you gonna call it?
Ooh, Tiarra Beauty Bar.
Coming soon. Y'all heard it here first. Now, I talked about you dancing earlier, like when you're doing your performance, but I also looked on your Instagram and I'm sweating like hell. I also looked on your Instagram and like you actually dance at studios, and like how did you get into dancing? Were you dancing and singing as a kid, or?
I was dancing and singing as a kid. I started off in the church setting. Okay. So I was dancing in church, singing in the church, and then from there, I didn't do any dancing in high school, unfortunately, because that was when I had low self-esteem, didn't really believe in myself, and was too shy and scared to really step out there like that. It wasn't until college where I actually took it more seriously. I was going to dance studios, like learning choreography, and I also joined a dance organization.
Okay.
So that kind of developed me in a different type of dancing because it was more majorette.
Okay.
So
you was doing you was in the band.
Not in the band, but it was like more majorette hip hop type dance.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
So then went from there and then incorporating it into my own music.
Okay.
So just pretty much putting everything together that I learned and that I even pick up, like just watching on my Instagram, like just seeing people do different dances. Like I incorporate that too. So
okay, what college did you go to?
I went to ODU, Old Dominion University.
Okay, shout them out. Where exactly is that? That's in Virginia, right?
That's in Virginia.
Where exactly is that?
That's in Norfolk, Virginia.
Okay. So is Norfolk is that the big city of Virginia? That's the capital, right?
No, Richmond's the capital, Virginia Beach, that's where everybody be going to travel to. Like that's a tourist city, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. So earlier you said you were shy. How did you break out of your shyness for real? Because it take a lot for you to get up on stage and sing in front of people. And then not only when you sing, the crowd be feeling you and you be interacting with the crowd. I really can't see no shyness in you for real.
It really just took me to say, fuck it. Like, who cares what other people think? Just do it. If it makes you happy, why not do it?
Right.
So I just had to, like, let that guard down and just, like, give it my all. And, like, just not think of what other people think. I think that was my issue back then. I would always think about, what would they think of me? Like, I don't know. It don't matter. They can think good or bad of you, but...
When your birthday, Jasmine?
February 23rd.
Pisces?
Pisces.
Oh, y'all crazy as hell. Boy. Y'all crazy. I know some crazy Pisces, bro. For real. Now, can you give me three local artists that you really locked in with? It could be from Virginia, it could be from North Carolina, it could be really from anywhere.
Well, number one, I gotta shout out Von Wave.
Hey, man, what? The biggest wave in the city, y'all.
Okay,
hey, for real.
The biggest in the city, Street Shark himself.
Y'all, hold up. Before y'all ever gonna do an album, that shit would be fire, bruh.
We talked about it before.
Man,
we got some songs coming.
That would be fire to have you singing. I'll switch it up. I'll make Vaughn sing and make you rap.
Ooh. Oh, he got a little singing going on.
But that would definitely be dope if y'all did a collab album.
Oh, it's definitely coming.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. I'm waiting for that. All right. So who are some more artists that you mess with, that's local artists that you tied in with?
I really love K Nasty.
Okay.
She's a dope artist. I love the way she raps and her music is fire.
Okay. And shout out K Nasty. I'm gonna have to check her out for real.
And then I gotta say an R&B artist now. Let me think. So many people I've met, so it's kind of hard to remember all of them. Hold on. I'm gonna say Rosa Mira from Richmond, Virginia.
Okay. Yeah. And she's a singer.
She's a singer, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna have to check her out. Rosa Mira. Mm-hmm. Is it all one word? Mm-hmm. Okay, now, hey, Rosa Mira, I'm gonna be checking you out for sure now. Mm-hmm. Now, I seen a post you post the other day, and you said that you only really gonna be doing songs with female artists.
As of right now, yeah. I'm trying to do more collaborations with female artists because lately it's just been a lot of male. I'm just like, okay, that's cool. I can do some collabs with male artists, but like it's nothing like having a female duo.
Another sister,
you know what I'm saying? Like I want to do songs with females because we really be killing it. Like women are killing it right now. Yeah. So why not?
Yeah, especially with the hip hop and with singing. Okay. I always feel like women always killed it in R&B for real. Mm-hmm. Like your Ari Lennoxes, your Summer Walkers, your it's so many, and then it's a lot of female artists. There I go. It's a lot of women artists in Charlotte, like Serene Water. It's Brianna Rennie. It's a lot of singers in Charlotte, like for real. Mm-hmm. Like but don't none of them got no voice like you, bro.
I appreciate that.
You be taking them to church for real.
Okay.
Now, one thing I do like about your album that I seen, that cover is fire. Where did you take that picture at?
That was taken in Virginia Beach.
Virginia Beach. Mm-hmm. That's a hell of a picture for real. Thank you. Like like it almost looked like it's like the grass in the field in the background. I would have never thought that was in Virginia Beach for real.
It wasn't like actually at the beach or anything, but it was
Okay.
like in the city of Virginia Beach. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to take a trip to Virginia. I've never been there
You
before.
should.
What a food spots at?
Ooh.
What a good seafood at?
See, I don't know all that.
You know-
I don't know all that because, like I said, I'm from Woodbridge, Virginia originally, but
Okay.
Virginia Beach, I still be trying to explore the good spots myself. You know what I'm
don't
saying?
blame
I just be
you.
going wherever.
Have y'all ever took a trip down there to Charleston? Oh man, y'all if you want some good food, some like Charleston got, it's almost like some New Orleans style type food, crab and the gumbo. Y'all got to take y'all. It's about the same amount of time. Y'all been to Myrtle?
I've been to Myrtle Beach.
Vaughn, you gonna have to get out, bruh. Yeah,
we
yeah,
gonna
y'all
go?
gonna have to. Y'all gotta. I would go to Charleston. Well, if you want to if you like being around a whole bunch of people, then go to Myrtle Beach first. But Charleston is real laid back and real cool, and the food is amazing, bro. You'll never, and the people coolest. That's probably they food better than Charlotte. It's A1 for real. Y'all definitely gotta take y'all a trip out there.
Sure will.
Heck yeah. Now, you already told me how you basically deal with your haters. I ain't even gonna ask you that question. Now, how did you get into modeling? You got so many bags. You dance, you sing, you model, you got your own company. How did you get into modeling also?
Well, modeling for me started off as just photography modeling. So photographers just be taking pictures of me as pose and stuff. But I started branching out into runway modeling.
Yeah.
Because just being at like different runway shows, it's like very inspiring. I'm like, ooh, I would love to do that. And I feel like it also brings a different level of self-confidence within you. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a lot of self-confidence with doing modeling too.
For real.
You got to know what poses to
Gotta
do,
rip the runway.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
So that's what brought me to doing modeling. For real.
Okay. So what you think you have, well, not you gonna have, I don't like to say thinking you. When is your next modeling gig gonna be? Because I don't like to say stuff like you think, or because you're definitely going to do. Like, when is your next modeling joint gonna be?
Hopefully Charlotte Fashion Week.
I didn't look. You put me on. I didn't even know Charlotte had a fashion week. When is it?
I could be wrong, but maybe in September.
Okay.
I don't know 100%, but I think it's in September.
Okay.
So
hey, man,
stay tuned for that, y'all.
Yeah, hit my girl up. She on the runway for real now.
That's the goal.
Now, what does Jasmine, if you have plenty of money in your pocket, you ain't got, what do you do on your spare time when you just have nothing to do? I mean, when you got plenty of change in your pocket, you got a free day, you ain't got nothing to do. What does Jasmine Tiarra do on her spare time?
If the opportunity is given, I like to go outside. I like being outside in nature and like feeling the sun beam on my skin and like creating. I love making music in my spare time, just like listening to different beats, or if I already have a beat, just like putting some lyrics together. That type of stuff, that's therapeutic to me. I just love doing that.
Okay, so it's really like in you say it ain't no off time really for me with the music. Like music is, that means that's really time. That's your passion.
Yeah, that's my passion. Music is my spare time for real.
Okay. Yeah. That's gonna set the difference, because some people, they like to do music to be seen. Some people like to do music for the money, but when you genuinely love something, and then if you say, if I got spare time, I write music, that means that you really you into it.
Exactly. And I can make no money from music.
Oh, but the money's coming. The money's
gonna come. But
yeah.
I'm just saying, like, if money was never gonna come, I would still do music regardless. That's how much I love it.
For real. Now, could you tell me some of your no-nos? Like, it could be in the studio, it could be while you're performing, some things that you just hate, like that grinds your gears.
What do you mean?
Like if you in the studio and something that you just don't like, that if somebody do something that grind your gears.
Oh, if I'm in the studio with the engineer that I've never really worked with before, I say this a lot. I need the engineer to pay attention to everything that I'm saying, because I hate to repeat myself too many times.
Especially when you paying your
I'm just
money.
like, yeah, because that's wasting my time too. Like, be locked in, focus on what I'm saying. Because if this don't come out the way that I want it to, I'm staying in the studio and I'm not paying extra.
Exactly, because I told you the first time.
Exactly. So that's a pet peeve of mine. Like, make sure you're paying attention and like actually understand what I'm saying. Like, what I'm saying is not hard. I break it down for you to be able to understand.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to get it at that point.
It's a lot of people that say that, like, if they go in the studio and the engineer looking at his phone and stuff, that's a big
You're
no
not
no.
paying attention.
Yeah.
Because if I ask you, hey, can you go back to this, and then they'd be like, what part? I'm like, all right.
You about to.
You're not even paying attention. Like,
Give me my money back, mother sucker, for
right.
real. That suck for real.
Yeah.
Now you have a movie out called Michaela's Tune.
Yes.
Okay, tell us about it.
So the movie's not out yet. We're still gonna be working on filming, and we're still in the beginning stages right now. Just getting all the script together and preparing for filming. But I don't want to say too much on it. But it definitely has to do with what I'm doing right now, achieving or chasing my dreams as a singer, and having a supportive boyfriend lead and guide me throughout the process. You know what I'm saying? So it's centered around that.
Okay,
sure.
okay. Man, you got your hands in every bag. It's no way you can lose. It's no way you can. You got like 5 things you doing for real, and you good at all of them. It's really no way you can lose. But that singing, like, I even cut your music on. My old lady was like, "Who is that?" I was like, "That's Jazz." She was like, "She sang like that." Yeah, she singing. She sang for real. So hey, keep on doing that singing thing for real. Don't stop that.
Thank you.
I don't want you to get too much about the movie. Are you gonna be singing in the movie or?
Absolutely.
So
yes, I'm gonna be singing in that movie.
It's a musical?
It's not a musical,
okay,
but it's involved around. I'm auditioning for something in the movie.
Okay.
So that's where that's coming about.
Okay.
Like, I'm auditioning for something to get something. I don't want to say too much.
Okay, don't
like
say
that.
too.
Yeah.
Okay. So when can we expect that to be coming out?
Hopefully by the end of this year.
Okay, I'll definitely be looking out for that. Mm-hmm. And it's called Michaela's Tune.
Michaela's Tune, y'all.
Okay. Who are some of the actors? Shout out to actors that's in the movie with you.
His name is AJ. We got AJ in there. We got Yamini, myself, and the directors is KJ. And yeah. Okay. Y'all, she got a movie coming out soon. Make sure y'all check that out. Now, I talked about you, like, how do you put your outfits together? Because, like I said, you can put on a dress and get fly with the best of them, but you can also put on some daggone sweatpants and sneakers and get fresh on their ass. I sure can.
So, like, how do you put your outfits together for real?
Well, when it comes to performing, I always like to be comfortable, but still, like, swagged out in the way. So, like, I would like to wear, like, baggy pants, like, any streetwear type of wear. Like, I feel like I could really move the way I want to and look sexy at the same time.
For real.
I gotta, appease both. So,
yeah. I seen the visual. What's my joint? Take It Slow. I seen the visuals for that. That shit look fire.
Thank you.
That's fire. Like, what was your mind? What was your, like? When you making a song? What is going through your head when you actually, like, writing the stuff down? It's just coming from the heart straight to the paper?
It's definitely coming from the heart straight to the paper, and sometimes it would just be the beat too. Like, however the beat makes me feel, mixed with whatever thoughts come to my mind, it just blends well, and it's just like it goes
magic
like that. Yeah,
magic for real.
Like,
so how do you pick out your beats? Do the beat? Can you tell in the first 5 seconds if that's the beat for you, or do you?
Oh, absolutely. It gotta hit me, like, immediately, or if it's like one of them songs where it's like leading into something bigger, I like those too.
Okay.
Like, I gotta feel it. If I don't feel it, then they not gonna feel it.
Okay, you absolutely right.
Yeah,
you absolutely right. Now, what's next for Jasmine Tiarra? What we got coming up?
Ooh, expect a single coming out very soon, y'all. This one gonna be the song of the summer. Y'all gonna love it. Y'all already heard it forever. I'll be performing it, but like. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I be performing it often, so
What's the
it's gonna come out very soon. Yeah,
what's the
I don't want to say too much. But yeah.
okay. We ain't gonna spill the
I don't
beans
want
on
to
the
spill
folks.
too much, but
Okay.
yeah.
Now, one of the questions I ask everybody that come on the show, if you had any words of advice or keys to success for somebody that's trying to start singing, acting, start their own business, or any of the ventures that you're in, what would Jasmine Tiarra tell them?
If you believe that you can do it, then do it. Ain't nobody stopping you but yourself. So if there's a thought that comes to your mind, that thought is there for a reason. So you should do it. That's probably God putting something in your mind that you should probably do.
For sure, man, for sure. So, man, I'm starting to get to the end of the interview, and I just want to give you a special thanks for coming out here and rocking with me, because that just people rocking with me, I really, really, really appreciate that, because you ain't have to come here. You could have went anywhere else, and you came here to tell your story of how you were brought up and all that stuff. So I really want to shake your hand and say thank you so much for coming on the G Rich show. And I wish you so well. I already know you finna blow. I don't want to even say wish, bro, because that almost make it seem like you gon' blow, bro. Just keep doing what you doing. Keep singing, keep acting, keep dancing, keep making your funny videos on Instagram. Keep doing what you doing. But like I said, I really appreciate you coming through, and it's an honor to have you on the show.
Thank you.
So this is it anything you want to tell the people before we get up out of here?
Y'all stream my music. The album is out, Unapologetically Me Volume 1. Available on all streaming platforms. I got music on the way, so follow me on Instagram at Jasmine Tiarra Official. That's JasmineTiarra Official.
And they can follow your lash.
Oh yeah, y'all can follow my beauty pages. That's Tiarra Lashes or Shop Tiarra Beauty.
Okay.
It's all on my bio too.
Okay. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching the G Rich show. We got the one and only, the voice of the city, for real. She's singing. Y'all give it up for my sister Jasmine Tiarra.
Hey.
We up out of here.